Laura Lee Jensen, one of Margaret Joseph's former friends, calls out that RHONJ star for lying and trying to ruin the families of her Bravo co-stars. Margaret Joseph's former best friend Laura Lee Jensen accused her of trying to destroy the families of her castmates on The Real Housewives of New Jersey. Margaret and Laura's recent blow-up has caused ripples during RHONJ Season 13. Laura has called many of Margaret's castmates to spread alleged rumors and create drama on RHONJ. At least, that is what Margaret says she is doing. In a comment shared by @allabouter, Laura had choice words for her former friend and the alleged rumors she's been spreading about the Real Housewives of New Jersey's Margaret Josephs. Laura said the aforementioned phone calls to RHONJ stars were to expose the devious, soulless, lying snake that she is and to enlighten how she was planning to ruin them and their families. Laura refuted claims this was done to get on RHONJ, that she allegedly told people about Melissa Gorga's marriage rumors, that Teresa called her for another interview, and that she ratted Margaret out to Melissa. The friendship seems irreparable, and Laura will continue to speak ill about Margaret. The drama that Laura brought up in her Instagram comment is nothing new for fans of RHONJ. Much of that information had already been spoken about and spread on RHONJ. However, Laura's phone call brought back some rumors and alleged comments Margaret has made. This not only paints Margaret in a bad light, but it also makes it easier for those who do not like her to have more ammo against her. This is obviously what Laura wanted when making these calls, even if she said it was to enlighten RHONJ cast members. A friendship fallout is something that everyone has experienced and is challenging for both parties involved. While this fallout did not occur on screen, Laura used her knowledge of Margaret's plans for RHONJ against her, since the friendship was no longer intact. It must have been a challenge emotionally for Margaret to feel that betrayal from someone who was a close friend for a long time. On the other hand, the friendship breakup must have been bad if Laura was so hurt that she felt the need to go to Margaret's friends and RHONJ castmates to tarnish her name. What Laura's comments will do to the future of relationships on RHONJ is unknown. Thus far, her phone calls have had a large impact in RHONJ Season 13, especially as it's part of Margaret's largest feuds. Margaret is able to hold her own on RHONJ, but Laura's words have stunted her a bit in her friendships and possibly in repairing some hurt relationships. This was most likely Laura's goal, but it's hard to imagine that her or Margaret expected it to go this far.